There has been lots of exciting buzz around Klaviyo lately, from their new CRM built for B2C announcement to tons of updates that sometimes kind of make it hard to keep up with. So I thought in this video I'd break down 5 really awesome, impactful updates that you can find in your Klaviyo account that you might not be aware of. Let's go ahead and jump into the first one. The first update here is fantastic for people looking to build email campaigns that are really dynamic for the individual subscriber. In the display settings of your content block, you now have more options in your show hide settings. Back in the day, you used to have to code this section. Hide if they are in South Carolina, show if they're in Florida. So coding that used to be really clunky back in the day, but now we're able to filter their profile fields and quickly establish the rules for this block. One simple use that I love for this is for our loyalty subscribers. So if we know that somebody is in our loyalty program, there are profile fields that will showcase how many points that they have. If they have enough points to be redeemable, you can then show this block if they have points that are enough to be redeemable. So hey, you have points waiting to be spent. It's a great way to drive some good individualized click-through to the site with a really actionable next step that applies to them. The only thing that I hope Klaviyo is going to be updating here soon is the ability to show and hide based off of past order history. I think this is where maybe it could get a bit complicated because if someone did buy a certain product, well, maybe they bought another one and another one. So your show hide blocks might contradict each other. So I think that's where it could get maybe a bit clunky, but super excited for future updates where this just becomes more and more robust. The next one I want to show you is the audience breakdowns tab. So every campaign that you send has this section in there, and it's super easy to miss if you weren't paying attention. In the audience breakdown tab, you can see the performance broken out per segment, list, audience that you were targeting. So let's say you were sending out to several lists, all with different types of segmentation applied to it, but you want to get a clear picture of who actually moved forward. You can go into the audience breakdown tab and see individually how many opened, clicked, purchased, be able to see that activity broken out by segment. One thing I love to do with this is if you are worried about your email deliverability, create individual segments for different inbox providers. This way, when your campaign goes out to what you think is your core engaged Gmail, core engaged Yahoo, and you're kind of breaking it out by different inbox providers, you can then break out individually how well each campaign performed based off of those inbox segments. Also, super easy one, you could do 2 different segments for current customers and non-customers just to see a view of who actually engaged and moved forward with your sale email. The next update I have is account monitoring. So this is an awesome update, much needed, but have you ever had a flow just stop sending and you're like, wait, I wish I knew about this. It's been like 30 days. And now I know that it's broken. Well, account monitoring is going to be this central hub to see where there's drop off. So in here, you'll be able to see where Klaviyo is showing alerts for your different flows and metrics. The only thing here is that you are going to find this section in your settings tab. So I'm hoping they move this over into a more easier to find section here. But here you can see in this example, I have an old loyalty program that we actually retired, but just haven't turned the flow off yet. But it's saying, hey, nobody is triggering this event anymore. Number of events has decreased. So this is a great way just to get a quick view of like, where are things breaking? Because this is where it'll start to populate first. The next one is a fun update to the pop-up, and that is spin to win. Of course, cheesy for sure, and I sometimes cringe at it, but you will be so surprised how much better the opt-in rate is when you add gamification. Adding it in is super easy. You just pop in the spin to win block, and you can then customize the different slices and also the probability. Then on your success tab, instead of having just one success, you'll then have one for each slice of your spin to win. And that is where you can customize and showcase the correlating offer for the win that they had in the spin to win. Another quick call out that you might have missed is also countdown timers and a sign up counter. So this is something I think that Klaviyo is taking note of from competitors like Attentive and Yotpo SMS that have these already. So they're playing a bit of catch up, but it's really awesome to see these, you know, kind of these extra elements, these pieces that really do get people to take action on a pop-up start to be added. And this last one here is a little bit of an older update, and that is the subscriber growth tab. So if you're in profiles and you go to view subscriber growth, you'll be able to see a clear graph of where you are with your new subscriber growth and your loss of subscribers. This also applies to your SMS as well. So you're able to see the growth there or the reduction. You can expand the date range out or even look at a finite window just to get an accurate pulse on where you are with your subscriber growth. I do love that it breaks out opt-in sources as well. So if you're curious how many are coming in from your pop-up or a third-party app or just through your actual website integration, you can see everything broken out, as well as exclusion sources, which basically means where are people leaving us? So we have our one-click unsubscribe or a specific email link, manual suppression. So you're able to see a breakout of how people are leaving your list. One thing I want to keep in mind here is that this is not exactly your entire active profile count. This is truly people actually opting into an email list or an SMS list. So keep that in mind when you're checking out your numbers. Okay, so I know I said 5, but I'm going to throw in this extra bonus here. Under the Analytics tab in Experiments, this is a fantastic view to see how your A/B tests are performing. I'm sure you're like a lot of people out there who start an A/B test and completely forget about it. Luckily, Klaviyo has been rolling out that auto win after you have a certain amount of win probability. It selects a winner for you. But if you just want to see everything broken out, A/B tests for your campaigns, A/B tests for your flows, you're able to see everything detailed so you can get a super clean view of those experiments. All right, guys, that is it for some of the top updates that I thought maybe you might have missed out on. Comment below if there is a new update that you're loving. And of course, with the new B2C CRM coming out, there will be even more updates to check out, which I'm super excited about. And until next time, guys, I will see you in the inbox. Thanks.